Hello everyone, CrystalFissure here. Welcome to Dr. Engine.
Like Dr. Cortex said, give the 20 crystals you collected to me!
This is another part of my Sane Trilogy Let's Play, and man, does this level look excellent. I actually love this. This is a really cool level. I think that, I'm gonna say this, but I'll probably talk about it more in the next part when we see it. But from the stuff I've seen from the electronic levels, quote unquote, like the more futuristic, what do you want to call it? Oh, great start there. What do you want to call it? Metal. I don't know how to describe it, but sort of like the metal sort of space sort of theme levels. They look really cool in this game. And I just feel like, I don't know, modern developers are just really good at doing that for some reason. It's just, I don't know, maybe it's just the engine or something like that. Speaking of engine, here is engine, and I stuffed up. Yeah, so I stuffed up. So I'm not too good at this boss, believe it or not. I was never that good at it in the original, but I'm not that good at it now. However, one thing I really like about this boss is the fact that now Crash is actually throwing Wumpa Fruit. So, in the other one, like, it just sort of spits out. It's like he's spitting them out. Like, you don't really see him actually throw it. Now he's sort of doing it like an overarm little throw like that, get a bit of power onto it, Who knew that Wumpa Fruit could be so damaging to an electronic, incredibly powerful machine mech anime thing? What's that show called? Code Geass. We got a Code Geass machine in here. I never really watched much mech anime. I watched Code Geass, like 2 seasons of that. And me and Barra, I watched it with my friend Barra, and it was just, I don't know, I was just disappointed. I think it just got too crazy at the end. It just got too crazy. Alright, so here's the second phase. How cool was like that little sort of the surrounding like electronics? I know I'm using like such a vague term, electronics, but sort of all the tech around the sort of circle thing, and then outside you can see planet Earth. It looks fantastic. This is one of the examples where it does look better than the original, I feel. Yeah, very professional. So we've got the weapons there. What's funny? Those weapons look a bit like they're kind of like the Crash Team Racing. The missiles that they get thrown. Ready? Look. Yeah. In fact, yeah, what's the bet that if they end up doing a CTR remake, they end up using those textured models? That'd be cool. I wouldn't object to that. I'm pretty sure in canon they are like, like in the books, like the intro books for Crash and stuff like that, like the guidebook or whatever, they do. I'm pretty sure they do say, like, for example, like Embryo's beakers are some of the weapons and stuff, which is so disappointing as well if you think about it. They could put Embryo's beakers in there, but they couldn't. Yeah, terrible jump there. Terrible jump. They couldn't put Embryo's beakers. They put them in, but they didn't put Embryo in the game itself. But that's a complaint for another Let's Play part, or maybe a stream. But anyway, sorry, I am post-comming this so I can sort of cut down some of my fails, because I did fail pretty hard. It really is a learning curve. It's a bit, you just got to get the patterns and stuff. All right, so final hit point basically involves being really quick and running away. So like this, right? You go like that, and then you run. Oh, I got hit. Yeah, not a great job there. But now that I sort of used my Aku to kind of weaken him, and so now I only have to hit him one more time. We go and celebrate. There we go. Done. Goodbye. Hey, there he goes. Oh, he flew out. How did he survive that and crash 3 men? What a freak. I guess he's not a man. He's a machine. Ended up being not too bad. Again, it's just patterning. I guess a lot of it's just pattern learning, just getting used to it, just getting used to the fact that, no, you don't jump over it, you go under it. What they say, Michael Rosen, you don't go under it, you don't go over it, you got to go through it. Although, if you go through it, you end up dying. So, you actually do have to go under it. So, Michael Rosen, he actually got it wrong.
We can't go over it, we can't go under it. Oh no, we got to go through it.
What we're going to do before we go up to that next warp room, let's head on off and go to Diggin It. I know, back to the lab again. And we're going to go through Diggin It without an Aku at the start. I know. No cheating for me. We just want to get to the secret warp room. I bet you this could be a bit of a problem, having to destroy one of those plants with this game's hitboxes. Let's hope we can do it. Alright. It's a scary The dark, the dark? I was gonna say the world is dark and full of terrors. Is that that's a Melisandre quote from Game of Thrones, isn't it? Something like that. Something like that. Azor Ahai confirmed. Alright. Well, that was that one. Do you remember that one? That normally would give us the coveted invincibility, you know, when I originally went to this level. Remember this triumph. The triumph of this level, doing it correctly. Fantastic. But yeah, now it's like, oh, look at this, just normie without him, you know, without protection of the mask. It's a disgrace. Alright. That's right, we're doing alright. Oh, look at that. Second one. Yeah, boy. Great start. Great Scott. Who is Scott? Oh, what? I swear I did not hit that. I swear I did not hit that woman. Okay. No, I did not have sexual relations with that woman. It's Bill Clinton. Alright, okay. In case you were wondering, which you already knew, especially if you're American. Alright. Imagine that being in your news cycle. Alright. Let's do this. Let's do it. Let's do it. So yeah, so this one, there's two more. So we've got the one in Hanging Out, right, which is the first level of the warp room, and then we have, what the fuck am I doing? And then we have the one, oh, be careful. Whoa, look at that happy smiling face. Shit. Shit. Gosh. Gosh darn damn it. Should I get an extra life? Should I go to the bonus round? No, I'm not going to. So you got one there and then you got one here. And oh my god, no. You know that? I reckon that other path would be easier. Going back this way is a nightmare. I hate these bees. These bees in it. See, they're inconsistent bee. Inconsistency. Inconsistent bee. They are. They're completely inconsistent in terms of the way that, like, you with the hitboxes. Don't want to have to. Oh god. So yeah, I seriously, honestly, the other path is easier. Is beesier. The other path is beesier. Okay. Let's go. Keep going. Keep going. Yeah. Fuck you. Okay. Uh-oh. Yes. Oh, thank the Lord for the... Thank B Lord for the checkpoint there. An absolute lifesaver. Piss off, piss off. And... God, throwback Thursday to what I did on Saturday with this level. Alright, let's go. Checkpoint. Perfect. For some reason I don't remember that checkpoint being there. I feel like that was added in. Seriously, I feel like that was added in. Am I going crazy? Alright, so here we go, up here. Perfectly, thankfully, a checkpoint here just in case we stuff up. Let's do it. I was going to say, let's do it on our first go, but let's not die. This is what I meant to say. Well, it's all good, we're all secure now. I was going to say, let's not die when we do this. Ready? Hitbox. Yeah, first go. You're not happy with that? I'll ignore the other one. Alright, so we've got another trophy, we've unlocked another area, but more importantly, we're going to find out what level it is, because I always forget. I think it's Road to Ruin. I have a feeling it's Road to Ruin, but it could be totally fly. I got a 1 in 2 chance here, so it's Road to Ruin, thankfully. I'm glad it's Road to Ruin, but we will do Road to Ruin in the next part. Instead, for now, let's head... Okay, let me look at this right. If I enter Road to Ruin here, we're not going to do this. Okay, actually, we are going to do it. No, we're not. No, should we? No, we're not going to do it. I'm going to be a real teaser. Alright, I'm going to be a real teaser. I'm going to do Road to Ruin with Totally Fly, I reckon. So if we exit this level from here, do we end up in the third warp room? That would be great, because that's why I'm literally doing this just to save time. Instead of going down, like, because you have to go up to warp room 1, then 2, then 3, then 4. So I'm doing a bit of a time-saving thing, although with these loading screens it probably ruins the whole idea of time saving, so great job me. Oh, okay. Yep, time saving absolutely unconfirmed. Alright. That entire thing was a waste of time. Alright, well, let's keep going. Let us keep going. Let's play as Coco as we go to the next warp room. Look at that. Isn't that some sophisticated gameplay there? And then time to go to hanging out. So yeah, stretching this part a little bit, but you know what? It's good. If you just did a boss, it would be nightmarishly short. So you know, I'm glad that we're stretching out a bit. I'm looking forward to doing the space levels. They're going to be very interesting. Very, very interesting. I reckon I might do 2 of them in one part. I don't know. We'll see. Okay. Let's see if I can be really skilled. If I can actually end this level with a with a normal with 2 masks, with 2 Aku-Akus. Let's see if I can improve from when I first started playing, doing the LP again, which was like Saturday night. I was rusty as hell. The rusty split, no, the salt, no, was it? Something there? Oh, I spun away life. There is something in like a TV show which called the Rusty something. That I was actually thinking of the salty Splatoon, from SpongeBob. Welcome to the, is it? Yeah, welcome to the salty Splatoon. How tough are you? How tough am I? How tough? Like they do that tough thing. I once had like something cereal without any milk. Okay. No, I just realized that I'm probably going to die actually, because this section here is pain. Oh, I did it. Did the first jump. Yep. This is learning curve confirmed. Learning curve confirmed. I don't know what I was trying to say there. It proves that, whoa, yes, I'm doing all right. This is great. I'm happy about this. All right. And so this level is going to unlock Totally Fly. How cool is that? So Totally Fly, it's interesting because, yeah, I could have shown you this level in World Warframe 4, but I didn't. And now, I don't know, yeah, we'll see. I'm gonna, yeah, I like the idea of kind of, oh shit. Yeah, I kind of like the idea of, like, trying to spread out like level concepts so you're not doing like the same ones all the time. Although, when it comes to the 2 spaced out, like, not the 2 spaced out ones, the 2 rocket ones, I might as well just get them done in one go. Yes. Yes. Oh, I'm happy with this. I'm very happy with this. CrystalFissure is on fire right now. Alright. Get one of them just in case. Probably could go for some extra lives, but you know what? Don't want to take the risk of dying in the bonus round, which I did the first time. Let's go. Now look at this little secret area. There's a bit of a trick to it. I wonder if they've kept the so you can do that. See? How fancy. Yeah, I wonder if they've kept that bit. There's like this bit where you can there's like an extra Wumpa fruit, and it's like impossible to get. Oh, damn it. Well, it's alright. It's either way. Oh. Whoa, how did I get hit? I reckon that was a dodgy hitbox. I'm going to blame it on the hitbox. When in doubt, blame it on the hitbox. Alright. Whoa. Gee, you got to be quick. So look at this, right? Is it going to be the same? Oh, you can get it. Look at that. Cool. Alright, well, this is it. Hang in there, maybe. We're back where we started in terms of Aku-Aku, but that's alright. That's alright. Better than nothing. Better than nothing. Alright. Is it better? No, I'm not going to go there. Alright, well, that's it for the part. Hope you enjoyed it. I can't believe that I'm withholding showing you the 5th warp room. But, what's the word? In the words of Michael from Arrested Development, she gets off from withholding. Okay. Yeah. Goodbye, fake save screen that isn't actually a save screen. We are going to, in the next part, head on up to the 5th warp room. I'm going to start the 5th warp room. Damn, it's been good. It's been a productive Let's Play part. I'm looking forward to playing the 5th warp room. I'm also looking forward to wrapping up the game too, so we can get on to Crash 3. So that's quite fun. And I don't know, by the time this video's up, I may have done more Crash 1 streams as well, so that's fun. Fun to think about. Anyway, guys, I'm going to end it in the 2nd warp room like a weirdo, just because we're just in a sewer level. So thank you guys for watching. See you in the next part. Goodbye.
What the fuck are those? What the fuck are those?